So, Dustin, you are perched right in front of a house.
A beautiful house in Madrona, in
What are
fact.
you doing there?
Well, there are these lovely clients of ours named Anne Willoughby Nelson and her husband Ethan Nelson. And they built this home from the ground up, and they asked me to stage it for them. So you've asked me to take everyone on a tour of that little project, which was actually, as you can see, pretty big.
Yeah,
Big,
that's
beautiful
a big house right there.
Mm-hmm.
Dustin, you do the interiors here, so I'm excited to see what you've done with the house.
Yes, it's a little bit different than a retail environment, but essentially the same. I'll explain.
Yeah, let's see for ourselves. Oh my goodness, I've heard you were speedy, but dear God, this is
I know, isn't that
superhuman.
amazing? It's amazing.
My
When you got to get
goodness.
something done, sometimes you got to be fast.
So what are you doing here?
Homeowners had just like tons of cookbooks, and they wanted to see them in these niches under the island. And when I first put them in there, they just didn't look great because they were just, I don't know, it was just looked hodgepodged. So I broke it down into colors, and it actually kind of made it almost like art. So yeah, it's like more visually pleasing. And then you just break it up, like some are stacked on top of each other, some are leaning. But it was just a practice in the use of color. And then as a result, it just became visually pleasing. You don't focus on the fact just that they're cookbooks. You actually just, it's kind of just nice to look at.
Yeah. Now, how did you decide?
Oh, we just skimmed right over that, huh? It was not more than just, yeah. I want to wow.
Wow, that's genius.
Oh my gosh, thank you.
So right away when I walked in, I immediately took note of this, how you arranged the shelves here, or the objects on the shelf.
Right. Well, they had open shelving. They had decided to do that on this one wall. And so, as you know, with the open shelving, things need to be kind of nice and neat. But this is just a play on white, off-white. Neutrals, and then a little bit of gold in there with the teapot. It's cool, huh?
Yeah, love that.
And then I just continued the cookbooks in the neutral tones there, just,
The remainder, the lingering.
that which was left, the stragglers. But it worked.
Yet again, we see that you were in quite a hurry when staging this house.
Yes.
Those legs really...
That's how I stay so thin. Why do you laugh? So the dining room, as you can see, is quite large in scale. So it's a modern, minimal teak table surrounded by classic or vintage molar chairs. There's a layering of rugs here, a multicolored Moroccan rug going one way, and then a natural fibered herringbone neutral underneath it. Where are we here? You want to know?
I want to know.
This is called the living room.
I see an apple.
That was a nod to the state of Washington.
Oh, okay, okay.
And I guess I was considering that a worthy pop of color just because apple green.
It's a pop, all right.
Well, it ties into that abstract art on the right. There's strokes of green in it. I don't know if you can see it in the image, but once again, used neutrals, but used texture. The woven wishbone chair, the Moroccan rug, the faux fur throw, the rattan print on the pillow, the zigzag graphic print on the pillow, but pretty much everything else is neutral. All of that light coming in, I thought this felt like Scandinavia to me.
Mm-hmm. It's neutral, and yet it feels really rich and warm.
Good.
So
that was exactly what I was going for.
Well, I approve.
And these are those basic, or I should say classic pieces that most people have come to recognize, like that Noguchi table in the middle and the wishbone chair. It's fun to mix those classics. You can do a whole room filled with the classics. That's one way to do it, or just a little hint here and there. But I just don't think you can go wrong with some of these pieces that have been around for 60, 70 years withstood the test of time.
Could this be the master bedroom, Dustin?
It could be, Margot.
Knew it.
You're so perceptive.
Okay, so this is plain, it's boring, it's blasé. I'm just gonna say it as it is.
It is indeed. That's how it started. But with the magic of video, I will illustrate. See
Wow.
how
look
color
at
and
that.
texture changes the whole mood.
It does, doesn't it?
It does. We mixed ikat fabrics
Oh,
with
those
Mexican fabrics. We used a Mexican blanket at the foot of the bed, put color on the side tables with the books, brought it to life. And you can choose whatever patterns and prints that speak to you to do the same thing. It's really easy. So it took it from something really plain to something warm, inviting, and personal, wouldn't you say?
I agree. So the house is on the market?
No, it's
right?
not. It's sold.
Oh, congratulations, Dustin.
Well, I didn't sell it, and I didn't get the check.
Damn it.
So I know. But, I mean, the house was beautiful. I mean, the bones were amazing. It's
Well,
no surprise.
you did a wonderful job. And
Okay, thanks.
you make the interior of the store here look beautiful. People comment all the time.
Thank you.
And you you fully design the sets for the videos that we have and style our starlets, Erica and Millie.
With the exception of the Lariat video where
Here
Millie's
he
shirt
goes.
was not lint rolled.
I'll never hear the end of
I
this.
can't sleep.
He was very disturbed by this,
Yes. And Margot is just disturbed.
just in general.
In general. Anyway, Margot, to toot your horn, everything looks great through your eyes, through the video camera. And thanks for
Oh,
doing
you
that.
shouldn't.
I shouldn't,
Keep
actually.
going. No, you should.
Anyway, if those of you don't know Margot, she is the videographer extraordinaire behind all our videos, and we owe so much to her for making that happen. Because you know what? I don't know how to run any of this equipment.
Dustin has trouble.
And I thought that this little mic was a corn dog.
He tried to eat it.
Well,
It was kind of an awkward conversation we
that
had
was
to
a
have.
joke, really.
I hope you enjoyed getting a glimpse into Dustin's world,
And Margot's world.
our worlds.
That's right. And they collided today.
They
Hopefully
did.
it didn't cause too much of a disaster. But
Hopefully we don't lose too many subscribers.
hopefully not. So if you liked it or didn't dislike it too much, please comment kindly. And,
Let us know if you'd like to see more videos like this
or not.
or not.
Because we will oblige.
We will.